Chinese New Year traditions. Chinese New Year is the most important of the traditional Chinese holidays. It is also known as the Spring Festival or Lunar New Year. Chinese New Year is the longest holiday of the year. The Spring Festival has specific activities and traditions for each day. The activities vary in each region. Each New Year is represented by an animal. There are 12 animals in the Chinese Zodiac. The Chinese Zodiac is an important factor to the Chinese culture. The signs have been used for a very long time as a way of dating years in a 12-year cycle of the Chinese calendar. These are the rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, the dragon, snake, horse, sheep, the monkey, rooster, dog and pig. The Chinese Zodiac's order was chosen by the Jade Emperor through a race. Legend has said that cat and rat were supposed to go together, but cat overslept and rat did not wake him up. Then on the way, rat ran into ox. Ox agreed to carry rat. They quickly made it to the finish line. But just as they were crossing over, rat jumped down and landed in front of ox, in first place. Tiger and rabbit arrived soon after. Dragon could have been earlier, but he took a detour to save a village from a flood. Snake and horse arrived at the same time. The snake came in first because it startled the horse when it slithered past the horse. Sheep, monkey and rooster arrived together in a raft. They agreed that the sheep would go eighth, who had been most comforting. He was followed by the monkey and then rooster. The dog came in next. While he was a great swimmer, he frolicked in the water. He came in at 11th. Pig came last because he had to stop to eat before joining the race. One of the traditions is that families must clean their homes to sweep away any ill fortune. There is a day before the Spring Festival dedicated to cleaning. This day is to sweep the bad luck away and make room for the good. However, showering is not allowed on New Year's Day. Sweeping and throwing out garbage is not allowed before the 5th day. This is to make sure you don't wash away the good luck. Families decorate the windows and doors with red-colored paper cuts and couplets with good message. The Chinese decorate by hanging up certain words. The most common word is fu, happiness and good fortune. The word fu is written with calligraphy onto a square piece of red paper. These can then be pasted onto walls, doors or windows. They hope for good fortune, happiness, wealth and good health. Legend has it that in the Ming Dynasty, the emperor ordered every household to decorate by pasting fu onto their doors. On New Year's Day, the emperor sent soldiers to check the houses. A soldier found that one illiterate family pasted the word upside down. The emperor ordered the family to be punished by death. Thankfully, the empress was there and came up with an explanation. Upside down fu is a homophone of good luck is here. The explanation made sense to the emperor and he set the family free. From then on, people would hang the word upside down, both for fortune and in remembrance of the kind empress. Another tradition observed is that on the eve of Chinese New Year, families have a feast. In the feast, dumplings are served. They hope to have wealth and good fortune. Some people say that dumplings are shaped like gold and silver ingots. Others say the dumplings look like ears. That may be due to a myth about the goddess Nuwa. Legend has it that Nuwa created humans out of yellow clay. But she realized that the ears would freeze and crack off in the winter. To solve this problem, she sewed the ears in place and put the end of the thread in the humans' mouths. Later, to thank Nuwa, people molded dough into the shape of ears. They then stuffed it with meat and vegetables rather than thread. The Chinese New Year's Eve meal is the most important dinner of the year. Certain dishes are eaten during the Chinese New Year for their symbolic meaning. Lucky food is served during the 16-day festival season, which is believed to bring good luck for the coming year. Here are some dishes served on this special day. Longevity noodles unsurprisingly symbolize a wish for long life. Their length and uncut preparation are also symbolic of the eater's life. They are longer than normal noodles and uncut, either fried and served on a plate, or boiled and served in a bowl with their broth. Miangao, a glutinous rice cake, is a lucky food eaten on Chinese New Year's Eve. In Chinese, glutinous rice cake sounds like it means getting higher year by year. In Chinese people's minds, this means the higher you are, the more prosperous your business is, a general improvement in life. In Chinese, fish sounds like surplus. Fish is another traditional Chinese New Year dish. Chinese people always like to have a surplus at the end of the year. If they have managed to save something at the end of the year, then they can make more in the next year. The fish brings prosperity. Songgao, meaning loose cake, is made of rice which has been coarsely ground and then formed into a small, sweet round cake. Songgao symbolizes family togetherness. Spring rolls are Chinese New Year favorite because they symbolize wealth. The lucky saying associated with eating spring rolls is a ton of gold, suggesting that the spring rolls resemble gold bars. Togetherness is the theme of the Lunar New Year, and a whole chicken is a symbol of family unity. Other foods like mandarin oranges and candied fruits are also commonly eaten, displayed and gifted. This is just a few food items prepared during the celebration of Chinese New Year.